It's not some dreaded government microchip to track your every move, but a tissue-like gel engineered to continuously test your blood.
People are finding strange fibers inside their masks and in the COVID-19 test swabs. Many people are pointing out the similarities between these fibers and Morgellons disease, a mysterious, unexplained skin condition characterized by small fibers emerging from skin sores. But the fibers we are seeing in the mask and test swabs seem to be different. Many have suggested that they are normal constructive fibers. But upon close examination, they do exhibit strange qualities. In this video, when affected by wind, the fiber behaves exactly how one would expect. But when breathed upon, it reacts differently. It appears to come to life. The fibers look and behave similar to how Theragrippers are described. Inspired by parasitic worms, Theragrippers were created at Johns Hopkins University. Theragrippers are as small as a speck of dust and designed to deliver time-release medication into the host body. They operate like small compressed springs with a temperature-triggered coating that releases the stored energy autonomously at body temperature. Compressed springs with temperature-triggered coating. The mask fiber's reaction to human breath could easily be described as spring-like. And while one is wearing the mask, the fibers would be springing in towards their mouths as they breathe, as if the masks were a delivery system for hidden Theragrippers loaded with drugs ready to be released into the host's bloodstream. The same spring-like fibers can be found in both the masks and the COVID-19 test swabs. Under magnification, the test swab appears to have glass-like fibers. In one experiment, the PCR test swab was rubbed against a piece of raw meat to roughly emulate the living tissue inside our nasal cavity. And several of the glass-like fibers deeply penetrated themselves into the flesh. Is this happening inside of our nasal cavity when we are being tested? Perhaps this is normal. There was a time in the not-so-distant past when this would all sound crazy, but those days are over. Millions of people are proudly volunteering to have their DNA permanently experimented on by Big Pharma. We are living in a new era. DARPA has been developing BCIs, brain-computer interfaces, since the 1960s. And now they are ready to inject our military with a technology that will continuously test their blood.
It's not some dreaded government microchip to track your every move, but a tissue-like gel engineered to continuously test your blood.
The overwhelming desire of the powers that be seems to be putting something inside of us, putting an experimental vaccine inside of us, putting the remnants of an aborted child inside of us. How is that any different than rape? And how is it that anyone is actually okay with any of this? For Infowars.com, this is Greg Reese.